Line spockings? No, I do not believe in wasting time with meaningless punishments, the headmaster said sternly. When a boy is sent to my study, it is because his conduct has reached a point where stronger measures are required. My aim is not merely to punish, but to ensure that the lesson is remembered. He leaned back in his chair and fixed me with a steady gaze. I have reviewed your record carefully. Frankly, I am disappointed. You arrived at this school with excellent examination results and every indication that you would do well. Yet since your arrival, your academic performance has been far below the standard expected of you. Worse still, your behavior has repeatedly attracted the attention of your teachers. He opened the file on his desk and turned several pages. There are reports of disruption in class, failure to apply yourself to your studies, and most recently an incident involving a fight on a public bus. Taken individually, each matter would be concerning. Taken together, they paint a picture of a boy who is squandering his abilities. I stood silently before his desk, unable to meet his eyes. "Well?" he asked. "Have you anything to say in your defense?" For several moments I struggled to find the words. "Speak up, boy," he said, his tone softening only slightly. "If there is some explanation, now is the time to give it." "I am sorry, sir," I replied at last. "I know I have not done as well as I should have. The school is very different from my old one, and I suppose I have found it difficult to settle in. I have not worked as hard as I should, and I know my attitude has not been good enough." The headmaster nodded slowly. "At least you are honest. That is something." He closed the file and folded his hands. "Adjustment takes time, but not indefinitely. Every pupil who comes here faces challenges. Most rise to meet them. You, however, have allowed yourself to drift. You are capable of much better than this, and that is why I find your conduct so disappointing." His words carried more weight than any raised voice could have done. "This meeting is not simply about what has happened so far," he continued. "It is about what happens next. You stand at a crossroads. You may continue on your present course and watch your opportunities disappear, or you may decide to make proper use of the abilities you possess." I nodded quietly. "Good," he said. "Then I trust that this conversation will mark a turning point. Your teachers expect better from you. I expect better from you. Most importantly, you should expect better from yourself." The headmaster rose from behind his desk and walked towards the window overlooking the school grounds. "Every year I meet boys with talent," he said. "Some fulfill their potential, while others waste it through carelessness and poor judgment. I hope that when I look back on your time here, I shall remember you as one of the former." For the first time since entering his study, I felt the full force of his disappointment. It was not anger that troubled me most, but the sense that I had let down someone who genuinely believed I could do better. "Now," he said, turning back towards me, "I suggest you return to your lessons and begin proving that today's discussion has not been in vain." I left the study with my thoughts racing. The encounter had been far from pleasant, yet as I walked down the corridor, I knew that the headmaster had been right. Whatever difficulties I had faced in settling into the school, the responsibility for improving things rested with me. The question was whether I would finally rise to the challenge.